Super Earth, our home. Prosperity. Liberty.
Hi there.
Democracy. Our way of life.
Oh, hello.
But freedom doesn't come free.
No! Sweet liberty! No! Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force. See exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
Hell yeah. Alright, welcome back everybody. Looks like we are still fighting on Tarsh. Check that liberation percentage. Whew. Yeah, we still haven't even hit 1% yet. Let's do a little bit of SOS response, see if anybody needs some help. Looks like we already got someone in the chat. Welcome.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Had my hands off the controller for a half second. Not where I would have wanted to land. Oh boy. Come on, impact grenades. Go ahead and hop down here.
Calling down a sentry! Requesting a sentry! Calling down a sentry!
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
How about it?
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Throwing grenade! Reinforcing!
Looks like we have a few more people in the chat. Welcome. We are still fighting on Tarsh today, I believe. Oh, I thought we were on level 10, but it looks like we are on level 8. Doing a little bit of SOS response tonight.
Calling in reinforcements!
I'm amazed I survived that. So, we'll just do a little bit of this.
Abandoned our mission and our cause. Execution was our only choice.
Very nice.
Accomplished liberty. All ships extract at your discretion.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining. Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Squad lost. Deploying replacement squad. Pelican 1 awaiting Helldivers. Please enter the extraction radius.
How about a nice cup of liberty? I'm sorry. Reinforcing. Thank you. Thank you. Administering that.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Democracy prevails once more.
Looks like there's been some rumors about some optic mods coming out that'll allow us to have like infrared vision and X-ray vision. That would be very nice for some of those plants that have the sandstorms and heavy fog.
Super Earth will never forget the Helldivers lost.
Oh, looks like we have a new guest to the stream. Welcome. We are fighting the automatons tonight.
Welcome aboard, Helldivers.
Trying to hold out the line on Tarsh.
The war is as good as done.
Go ahead and get out of this heavy armor really quick.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Liberty's enemies march ever closer.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Oh, choked on the input on that one. There we go. Nice, this one's actually a level 10 this time.
Go now. And shoot you all.
Requesting
Remember
advanced
this.
weaponry!
Every
Requesting
day
tac
is a
pack!
good day to die for democracy.
Southeast, 300 meters.
Oh, that's a little close.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
I guess just have a little bigger AoE than I thought. Thought I was in a safe range.
Ready to liberate.
Give me that.
Thank you.
One step closer to mission completion.
Supplies.
Objective complete.
Calling in orbital strike.
South, far.
Calling down a support weapon.
Tagging map. Southwest, 200 meters.
Close. Let's see if I can back up from him.
I'm out.
Stagger. Grab you.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Ooh. Still got to get that down.
Dropship.
Oh, I got him once. There we go. Just make it easy. Quit trying to be flashy. Oh, this is all just a little chaotic, isn't it? Well, alrighty then. I'm not even sure what killed me.
Reinforcing. Box east. Calling in reinforcements.
Reporting to the front.
Yeah, I got safe. I've been dropped in better plots.
Requesting orbital.
Reinforcing. Heavy. Southeast. Close.
Joining the fray. Requesting advanced weaponry. Reloading. Throwing some lightning.
Heavy. Southwest. On my position.
Throwing grenade.
Indeed. Indeed, Stinky Nugs. Democracy.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
Nice. Oh, I'm super excited for the update. I heard, I don't know if it was from you or one of the other commenters, but apparently AMR and a few other things like the autocannon, I believe the spear might even get a buff. I'm very excited to see what they do. I think that is set for September 17th.
Mag's empty.
Requesting sentry.
Calling down a support weapon.
Yeah, it should be pretty good. I also heard there was going to be some optic mods that might be coming out. That one might be just a rumor, but it'd be nice to have something for the plants with like sandstorms and heavy fog. That would actually allow us to see the heat, maybe like the heat vents or perhaps the heads on the automatons. Oh boy, a hot spot right here. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. That's just bad time right there.
Reinforcing! Calling in reinforcements!
Yeah, thermal vision would be good. I could see that being really good for the bots. Apparently the termites, since they're a fungal species, they don't actually put out body heat, so that wouldn't work with the termites. Maybe there could be something where it's night vision, or I think that one would have to be more on the infrared side of it.
Requesting objective equipment.
Not sure how they would actually work around that.
Reinforcing!
Oh boy, I am in danger. There we go.
Calling down a sentry.
Automaton outpost scrapped.
Very nice.
Dropship.
Sending in an eagle!
Take care of that Hulk real quick. There's one shot. There's two. Funga vision. Yes, I love that. You can see the spores.
Calling in reinforcement!
Got that little spot to the far west is where that stratagem jammer's at.
Fire in the hole!
Oop. Come on. Oh boy.
New mag!
There we go.
It's empty!
Everything's moving so much.
Reporting to the front! Thank you!
Thank you, Stinky Nugs. Another one.
Enemy elite.
A lot of Hulks on Tarsh today.
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting air support. Calling in orbital.
Firing orbital strike.
Throwing grenade! Helldivers never die! New mag!
Something I'd like us to have one of these days is some vehicles. Wonder when they're gonna yeah, the Napalm Barrage. That's something I missed too. That thing was a lot of fun when we were able to run that for a couple days. But yeah, I'd really want to see some tanks. That would be really fun if we could get our tanks back from the first game. I don't even remember exactly. Yeah, the Warthog, that's what it was called.
Going down a sentry.
Only issue is you're gonna have to have two people actually work together to see if we can actually get that done. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm sure people would figure out the program.
Sample collected.
Engaging terminal.
Last reloaded.
Tagging map. East. Sample collected. Reloading.
One thing I'd really like to see from the first game to come back is the stalwart used to actually be a primary weapon, but I could see them, like, of course, not taking stalwart now and making it primary, but some sort of an LMG as a primary weapon would be very nice.
Engaging terminal.
I'm on it.
Affirmative.
Mission map updated.
It might not have been called the Warthog. It might have been called something more. I think it might have been called the Mammoth. Now that I think about it. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I agree. You need a heavy machine gun primary. I have one grenade. Let's see if I can get this stratagem jammer. Yeah, I thought about that after a second sneaky. Sorry about that. I didn't pick it up at first. I didn't get to play a lot of Halo. Oh boy. I'm glad I got stims on me.
Reinforcements have been launched.
Oh man. Oh yeah, this is just full. Okay, so you do that. No, right there is where I need to be aiming. I gotta retrain myself because now I'm sitting in a new spot for doing these. Grip. This is what I get for being flashy.
Reload!
Calling in reinforcements! Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Oh, that wasn't a safe bet.
Bag's empty!
Requesting air support!
Objective located. South.
Ah.
Requesting sentries. Calling down a sentry. Attack inbound. No diver left behind.
Thank you.
How'd you like to see some freedom?
I agree. I think we should get a minigun support weapon. I think if they wanted to have some form of balancing, I think the balancing effect on that one would be if it had a lot of ammo and it had that overwhelming like medium armor penetration with a high rate of fire. I think it should probably have the what would you call that? The disadvantage of slowing you down. It'd be like heavy armor, but maybe a little worse.
Right.
Way to liberty!
Requesting advanced weaponry! Tech pack inbound!
Reinforcing!
Or if it didn't slow you down, maybe it has an obnoxious amount of recoil. That would be, I guess, a good way to balance it out. Oh, wow, my headshots are just rough tonight. Okay, you know what? I guess we're just gonna go over here.
Bag's empty!
I still got 30 seconds on my orbital. Let's see if I can make it over here. Yep. Ooh, that shows a bad way to go.
Heavy, northwest. On my position. I'm out! New mag!
Come on, big ugly.
Democracy has landed.
Oh, we haven't even done the actual mission yet. I have not been paying attention. Oh no. Oh, I hope I didn't just trap myself back here. Nope, nope, I think we're okay. Maybe not.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area. Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
Oh, well, this kind of sucks.
Requesting sentry.
Oh,
Calling down a sentry.
that's gonna be my best bet, I bet. If I can throw myself through there. There we go.
Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
Come on. Stim. Nope, that didn't work. That's alright.
Automaton facility destroyed.
Heavy, northwest. Close. Requesting air support.
I would have done the trader barrage. I just didn't want to accidentally get one of these guys with it because it doesn't look like we have any more reinforcements. Yeah, Tarsh can be rough.
Sending in an eagle.
I just don't like the fact that like a single airstrike doesn't seem to knock out all the trees in the area. Like, if you bring a cluster bomb or an eagle airstrike, I think the AoE on that should knock out more trees in its radius. It seems like it would take at least 1 or 2 eagle strikes or cluster bombs strikes to just clear your shot to actually use the strike.
Out of ammo. Calling down objective equipment. Helldivers never die.
Looks like we got a couple more guests on the stream. Welcome, everybody. Absolutely, yeah. I never understood that about the 500 kgs or the Eagle Strikes, how they actually detonate on the very tops of the trees. I would think the projectile itself would just break through the trees and then it would detonate maybe lower. Definitely at least closer to the ground, not at the very tip top of the trees.
I got the terminal. Orbital inbound.
I believe I am next on the spawn list. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. I think we got a couple tanks in there. I'll probably pop a commando first.
Thank you. Ready to liberate.
Oh, like the visuals on the 500 kg? That'd be cool. I'd like to see the 500 kg just get buffed in general. I think it needs a little more AoE effect. Nice. Yeah, it'd be a lot nicer to see some more area effect with it. I mean, if we're really just trying to make everybody happy, it'd be nice to also get an extra, what would you ever call that, munition, an extra round in every Eagle.
Calling in orbital.
Firing orbital strike.
Yeah, the 500 kg is very much, you wouldn't use it exactly the same like as an Eagle Strike. I would say it's a lot more of a utility Eagle Strike. Yes, Crunchyroll, I am torturing myself on Targe. Robot Vietnam it is.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Deploying support
New
weapon.
mag.
That's true. Drop a 500 kg and an Eagle Strike at the same time, you're probably gonna kill just about everything that's in your path.
I'm out!
There we go.
Calling
Pop
in
that reinforcements. Everybody back up.
Calling down supplies!
Yeah, the fire tornadoes can be rough a lot of the time. The new update with, oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't remember it right now. Liberty's Flame? Flames of Freedom update? That's what it was. That fire resistant armor is pretty nice. Makes those tornadoes not nearly as much of a hazard.
Requesting air support!
Escalation. Oh, I'm sorry, Stinky. I was talking about the war bond, not the update itself.
Throwing grenade!
Gotta tell, I can't remember too good when I'm under pressure.
Thank you.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting TAC-TAC. Requesting orbital. Requesting air support.
Democracy is always the priority. I know the laser probably would have taken care of that just fine. I just can't resist an easy eye shot.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Fire in the hole!
Democracy has failed.
Oh, damn it. Knocking the numbers down. Welcome everyone that is new to the stream. We are fighting on Tarsh tonight on level 10.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
I believe last time we checked our liberation percentage was about 0.034. Somewhere in there. Pretty low, but we've been holding this down for the last few
Heavy,
days.
north, 50 meters. Requesting orbital strike.
Firing orbital strike.
Come on.
New mag.
Pain. This is my suffering. There we go.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
I honestly haven't checked the defenses. I have been kind of going off of the Helldivers community. Oh gosh, I forgot what the app is. I'll have to check it once we get off this mission. But there's a community app that I've been using that I think about 5,000 people in the community use
Mag's empty.
for not only like checking strategic mapping for which planets should take priority, but also for voting which planets to go after. And Tarsh has been one of the major strategic points on this sector because it actually branches out to, I believe, 4 other planets. So we really got to keep the automatons from getting 100% hold of this planet.
My life for Super Earth.
Yeah, I believe that's what it is, a companion app. Oh boy, I've been to a very dangerous
Injury?
spot.
What injury? Throwing grenade!
Basically, catch me on fire. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool app. I really like the fact that it shows all the strategic mapping, so far as directions, or what are we calling it now? The supply routes, or the reinforcement routes. But it's really nice to actually have something mobile that you can check on all that.
Requesting air support.
Especially with the new updates where it's actually, I think it's almost like every 10 seconds it's actually live updates on the plant statuses. There we go, geesh. Spray and pray. Not usually a description I would hear with the sniper rifle, but it worked.
Fire in the hole!
5 minutes remaining. I repeat, 5 minutes remaining.
Engaging terminal.
You've done your duty. You may extract with honor.
Oh my gosh, I'm struggling tonight. There we go.
Attacking map. 200 meters.
Yeah, spray and pray, sometimes that's the only option you have. It's so satisfying to hip fire the AMR into just spray and pray into a group of berserkers. It's my favorite thing. Just get a nice chain of them going behind you, just lay them out. We didn't clear that heavy outpost. Or, I'm sorry, a fortress.
Pulling down a support weapon.
It's okay.
Requesting air support.
Next time.
How about a nice cup of...
Boy.
Calling in orbital strike.
Alright. 30 seconds on that reinforcement. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure I've seen you knock down quite a few hulks with the spear. I think it's the fact that I just spent too much time playing this thing.
Sending in an eagle.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to start moving. Oh, I thought I could make that. I should have stinned before running over there. You'd think after this many levels I'd learn to start just doing that, but no.
Requesting air support.
They gave their
Mission complete, and that's all that matters.
Ensuring the immortality of managed democracy.
These guys are quick. GG. Has anyone tried out the Dominator or the SG-8 Slugger since the last update? They both have actually changed field quite a bit. I think the Stagger has been added back to the Slugger, and the Dominator seems to have a pretty significant staggering effect on the Devastators now. I believe you can one-shot almost all Devastators with the Dominator now. That may have been a feature that's around for a while, though. I honestly don't run the Dominator very often. I'm happy to hear that the Slugger got its stagger back, because that actually used to be my favorite shotgun. Yeah, the Dominator is a lot of fun. I was running it, I believe that was yesterday, actually. It was a lot of fun. I will be right back, chat. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that, chat. Nature called. And we are back.
Helldiver.
Where were we? Talking about weapon buffs, that's right.
Innocents perish with every wasted second. We must act.
I haven't really heard too much more other than...
The enemy has launched
Let's
a
see it.
cowardly attack against one of our planets. Will you defend it?
Oh, I see. Let's see. Yeah, hop on a Galabar. Let's get it.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Thank you, Stinky Nugs. I appreciate it.
Initiating FTL jump to the Helldivers system.
And thanks to everyone in the chat for watching tonight. I don't think I said that earlier.
Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods
Tree
prime.
filled. Yes, democracy. I don't even believe I've fought on this planet. What is our modifiers here? Volcanic activity and rainstorms. Okay, well, it should be fair enough to pack 500s with me. Yeah, of course. The small streamers gotta stick together, you know?
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to
Isn't it? Oh, wow. Actually, this is a very nice planet.
The fate of all humanity.
Yeah, no, we gotta save this place. This place is
Do
awesome.
not let them fall.
West. Affirmative.
There we go, jeez.
Calling down a support weapon. Tag pack inbound.
Oh, and just general opinions on the Diligence Counter Sniper and the Anti-Material Rifle. Do you guys think it's actually centered? Because I still feel like the sights either hit just a little to the left or low. I'm almost certain they hit low, but I think it's still a little off on the horizontal axis as well. Not to say that I'm an accurate shot, as you just saw. The first two shots there, I believe, missed.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
I always find myself having to aim up and a little to the right.
Sending in an eagle.
Heavy, west, close. Calling in orbital strike.
Calling in reinforcements.
And to add to that point about how the 500 kg should have a little bit bigger AoE, I mean, that was launched into a group of what I think was about 10 bots. That should have at least got 5 of them, but I don't believe it actually got any of them. That's understandable. Not everyone likes the,
Allied destroyer joining squadron.
I guess you just call that long-range sharpshooter weapons. That's fair. That's fair. Yes, you do.
Mag's empty. Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Ready to liberate.
Oh, come on, grenades. There we go.
Mag's empty. Mag's empty.
Having a little delay on my controls right now. Hopefully that is just a connection issue.
Southwest, calling down a support weapon.
Alright, get that Hulk. Yeah, I don't think I need to. Nice. Ooh. That's a good question. It actually usually heavily depends on my primary. If I'm using something like the DCS, Diligence, I like to go for the Verdict sometimes, but usually I would go for the, oh gosh, I just call it the Uzi because that's basically what it is. Since the DCS doesn't really have the rounds per minute, it's nice to have something to fall back on when I just need to panic spray and pray into like a berserker or a group of grunts. Yeah, I would definitely take the little Uzi or something that's like semi-automatic like that, or like a Dominator. I would still take the Uzi. If I had something automatic for primary, then I would usually opt for one of the semi-automatic or single-fire weapons, like the... I'm terrible about remembering weapon names tonight. The revolver or the Verdict, which I have brought with me now.
Rare sample acquired. Requesting advanced weaponry!
Sending down support weapon.
Yeah, I'm a numbers nerd. I like keeping my rounds per minute capabilities. Like, if I have to sacrifice on one end, I like to make up for it on the other. I ain't gonna land this shot sometime tonight, I swear. Jeez. Doesn't help that it's not glowing. Oh wow, this vent's not even glowing.
Reinforcements have been launched.
Oh boy, that's a shredder tank. Oh no, that's not a shredder tank, that's a freaking factory strider. Let's see if we can just run up on it. Might be my only option here. Oh, come on, give me a half set. Ah, I wanted to get my 500 under there.
Calling down a sentry.
Reporting to the front. Requesting air support.
Oh, that wasn't quite far enough.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
One thing I'd really like to see as a primary is if we got a single-shot sniper rifle that acted as a primary, that could actually start damaging hulks. Maybe it had the equal damage of the AMR, maybe lower, but could still destroy or kill a hulk in 2 shots. I would think that would be fairly balanced.
Calling in reinforcements.
I don't think the reload time should be very high, though. I would think with a single shot and how efficiently we typically load our weapons, I think it should be a fairly fast reload.
Affirmative. Requesting tac. Calling down a support weapon.
Sending down support weapon.
I don't believe I have. Fortunately, I'm not much of a movies guy.
Bot outpost destroyed.
This is pitiful now that I think about it. A good example of me not being much of a movies guy. I've never even seen any of the Rambo series. I haven't seen any of the Alien movies. Gosh, I'm trying to think of any of the other large franchises. I don't even think I saw the Predator movies.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
That would be sweet, having a single shot rifle like that. Yeah, where it actually has over penetration and actually could like take out these two Hulks that are lined up. That'd be awesome.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Come on, there we go. That bruiser's gonna be the big problem. I can deal with that Scorcher. You know what? I'll just keep leading these guys away from P3. Oh my.
Sending in an eagle.
That. I really need to break line of sight.
Liberty, save me! New man! How'd you like to taste them?
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying
Thought
Helldiver
it
to
was
combat.
bugged out there for a second.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Sending out an SOS!
You're right, Stinky. I'm feeding the prosperous lands of democracy. I'm making the ultimate sacrifice. Let's see if I can land this.
Requesting it!
Nice, I think that's right on him. Or just in front of him. Nice.
Sending in an eagle!
Oh, well, that's alright. Actually, that's not right. I really could have used that. Honestly, I love this community. This community and Deep Rock Galactic have been two of the best communities I've ever had. So far as just anything in the gaming industry.
Stratagem no longer available.
Oh yeah, nope, that's not safe. Yeah, see, a little longer cooldown on that would be nice, even if it's just like a second and a half extra. Oh. I guess you just gave up.
Mag's empty.
Okay.
New mag.
Absolutely.
Here.
Hug me. Those take a while though.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Oh, one of the most satisfying parts right there, just picking off those Devastator heads. Ooh. What? Oh my, that's quite a bit coming up from that side.
Have a taste of democracy.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Joining the fray. Pack inbound. Thank you. Calling down a support weapon.
Joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
One thing I hope that doesn't really change if they do any sort of adjustment to the anti-tank weapons, like rocket launchers. I hope they don't remove the single shot destroying fabricators with the commando. For the lack of damage that the rockets do by themselves to like enemies, like even with Hulks, I believe they can withstand 4 shots if you are not hitting any of the core parts. Like if you waste your shots, I think their arms or I think their legs take 3 shots from a commando. But it just seems like it's so much weaker than the EAT that I don't feel like they should remove the perk of it being able to one-shot fabricator. There we go.
New mag.
Freedom's beauty secured.
There you are.
Calling in orbital strike.
Nice. Yeah, laser cannon's a lot of fun. Actually, I really like the laser weapons a lot. I just have a hard time getting the AMR and the DCS out of my hands. They have a lot of utility in them. If they had a, gosh, I wouldn't want a charging laser sniper rifle type. But if there was something along the lines of like an instant shot laser weapon that was for long range that had maybe like a 5-second cooldown or something.
Requesting air support.
It's true. That's actually a really good thing. It gives us a lot of diversity in our loadouts. It makes us a very balanced team.
You man!
Another step towards galactic liberation. You may extract when ready.
Yeah, I picked that up for the first time the other day. Or not, I'm sorry, not for the first time, but first time in a while, I should say. And it is very effective against the bots. I have a hard time with it being not having a scope. If it had a scope, then I would use the railgun a lot more. So if it's just having a red dot sight, it's just a little painful for me to try to use.
Bag's empty! Say hello to democracy! Thank you!
Those are not as solid as I thought.
My life for Super Earth!
The railgun, the single shot charge weapon. Oh my gosh, I was looking at the chat and I almost just walked right into that mine. Oh, I gotcha. I didn't. Wow. I was so staggered I couldn't even dive out of the way of those.
Reporting to the front!
Okay, that was definitely supposed to be a stratagem.
Requesting advanced
I must have
weaponry!
accidentally double tapped right on the D-pad.
Requesting orbital!
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. The charging effect is a little bit of a, just not quite my style.
Requesting tac pack! Calling down a support weapon!
Indeed. Yeah, when I start having 3 Hulks running at me and I'm trying to focus on avoiding their shots while trying to shoot one of them in the eye, it's kinda hard to keep track of a charging bar. and make sure I get it just full enough to where it does most damage it can, but not to where it just blows me up and anyone who's standing within 10 feet of me. You know what? I'm gonna save that.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
I'm gonna have to flash the exit. Oh, maybe not. If I die.
Calling down a sentry!
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Freedom never sleeps!
Alright, give me that back.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
It's not a safe spot. Welcome everyone who is new to the stream. We are fighting on... Oh my goodness, I think I forgot the plan name. Let's see what we got back here in the chat.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Yeah, let's say here for a second. Anyway, we are on level 10 tonight, fighting the boss.
Steering clear. Not engaging.
Trying to hold down the defense.
Liberty has seen you through.
Caleb here. Yeah, that's the name. Thank you, Stinky Nibs.
Always good to have another hero. A victory.
Now, just to balance this out, we've got Redeemer. There we go, that's what that one's called. Oh, to bring up another weapon I'd like to see us have from the first game, there was an option to replace your equipment modifier with a plasma pistol that did area of effect damage, and it could take out a squad of 5 grunts pretty easily. That would be very nice to actually have that back. If we could, I wouldn't think of it as the modifiers that we have now. I would think we would replace your grenade, maybe? Like, you would still have your option of having a normal secondary, but then instead of having a grenade, you would have this explosive plasma pistol that would, I would say, have a 5 to 7 round capacity, probably with only a 3 magazine in reserve. It would be very nice to have it back. It was an extremely effective weapon from the first game, especially when you're trying to clear some of those missions solo.
Orbit synchronized.
Alright, high value assets. What to take? Let's run the Dominator on this one. Let's throw on some heavy armor. turret time. And pop the autocannon. Oh, grenade pistol. Took me a second. Sorry about that, Stinky Dogs. I was trying to figure out my GP. Yeah, absolutely. I think there should be incendiary grenades, smoke grenades, your high fragmentation ones, perhaps even armor penetration ones. I mean, that I would think that would come with weapons like that, and I hope to see them do some options like that for the future, because I'm hearing also that they might be starting to implement, eventually, implement the upgrade system from the first game. That'd be very nice to have something else to spend medals and samples on. I forget that requisition slips are even a currency because I'm never low on them anymore.